Hey guys, this is Coska back with another video. I decided to take a little trip down memory lane. And well, since today I was running around in Frontier Mountains, and I recorded a video that I uploaded. I gave a recommendation to a camp, to named giants in the Giant Fortress tunnel. And when I got out of there, I was thinking that I should try to find out where exactly I have leveled from level 40 and up, because I'm 60 now, as most of you probably know. And I was just in Lava Storm here behind me, and I'm now in Nectulus Forest. And well, anyway, there is this log file on the computer that is being created every time you roll a character. So there is this log file that has archived everything that is written in your windows in the game. And by having that, you can find out exactly where you have leveled. And I did it the easy way. I just searched for the phrase "welcome to level", and then I entered in level 40 and up to 60. Because when you level, when you ding in this game, it says something like "welcome to level 40". So it was very easy to find exactly what mob I was killing in exactly that moment when I dinged. And one of the places I went to when I was level 51, I decided to go to Neriak and try out root rotting the guards inside Neriak. And I was thinking that, hey, maybe I should go back here and show the camp. I haven't been inside this zone for a long time, and I am extremely hated here, and that's why I am invised at the moment. For you people who haven't seen my previous videos, this is a very nice item for necromancers and shadow knights. Circlet of Shadow. It's a instant invisibility clicky. It's very practical, so I can turn that off and then just click it like that, and I get invisibility. It's extremely practical. Ooh, we got some train here going on, and I think the captains will take care of this guy. Yep. No. So this is the newbie zone for dark elves that are being born in this city. So let's go into Neriak and find out exactly the spot where I was leveling from 50, let's see, from 51 to 52, yeah. So I could see in the log that I leveled 49, 50 and 51 in killing Bloodgill goblins in Lake of Ill Omen. It's a very popular place. They give extremely good experience. So when I dinged 51 in Lake of Ill Omen, I guess I was pretty tired of that camp. So I decided to just see if I could find something in here. Because I have never cared about the Neriak factions. But don't tell anyone. Yeah, this is Neriak. And yeah, it looks brighter than I was here last time, because when I was here last time I did not have this item. So it pretty much looked like this. But now I have this ultravision, so it becomes a little lighter. Okay, I'm not familiar with this zone much. I know that there are some... Yeah, I don't think anything sees in this exactly here. I think it was this way. Because, yeah, so I zoned into Neriak 4 1/4. Because Neriak has 3 zones. Neriak 4 1/4, Neriak Commons, and something called, I think, the 3rd gate. And we are going to Commons. So we are zoning in here to Neriak Commons. And yeah. Of course, now when I'm level 60, needless to say that when I'm fighting these now, it's not the equivalence of fighting them when you are 51, as I was when I was here. But I have at least taken the time to mem here only spells that are 51 or lower. So I'm using my good old spells that I used in Fellwith and also here. So I'm having this no, sorry, not the arch, the arch shielding, which is the tier below Shield of the Magi. It gives some HP and magic resist and stuff like that. And then, yeah, but I still have the same root and I still have the same snare that I'm using. I have Dead Man Floating. Yeah. So let's go in and find the guards. There's one roamer, I remember. There's one roamer that goes. Yeah, they don't see in this here. So it is not very easy, and I recall that I had to do a so-called zone split, which is that you aggro at least 2 mobs by snaring one of them. So we have a, yeah, guard, Kujartan. I remember this guy. I think I did something like this. I'm gonna try this out now. Nope. Maybe it was like this. Let's see this. How this goes. I'm gonna get 3 aggro now on me. Yep. I go up here. So yeah. Now I have 3 guards aggro on me, and I run here to the zone line. 2 is coming, and I zone there. Yeah, 2 came running because the 3rd one is snared at the moment. So now I haven't tried this in I haven't done this in about half a year. So what is happening now when I'm zoning is that... Let's see. What's happening now that I'm zoning is that those two that came running after me at full speed, they are gonna head back quicker than the snared one will be able to. Let's see. Exactly. This is the snared one. So now, there are two guys, you can't see it, but there are two guys walking there. They walk so tight together, so you can't see them. This guy, I root, and I do root rotting. I can't remember now if I used another... Did I use some other dot as well? Because I was sure I did only root rotting. There was no pet involved. I didn't do any fear kiting or anything like that. But I wonder if I did maybe assistally. Let's see if assistally is... I don't have so good order on these. Assistally is level 40, yeah. But I think this will be enough, these dots I have now. So I have a fire-based dot, the Ignite Blood, which is the longest dot, longest lasting. Splurt, best dot in the game. And then the snare that is also giving. But this will be enough. Yeah, this will definitely be enough. And I have completely ruined my faction in this city at that level when I was 51. So we can also take a look at the faction hits. There you have them all. Oh yeah, you actually raise up Emerald Warriors. If I remember correctly, that's Kelethin Warriors, I think. Emerald Warriors got better. Yeah. But yeah, you can see here, your faction standing with Dread God Outer could not possibly get any worse, and I'm pretty sure that that's exactly the faction that he is on. So that is how you zone split. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do it with this guy that is nearest here. So Jakarta will come running again. Locked here. Yeah, and this time we had also 3 aggro. Probably one guy that I was close enough to see some of those. So we wait here. 2 come running, and we zone. And then, of course, I also recommend time. I think the respawn time is 24 minutes. Yeah, and then you turn around and you zone back in. So it seems like the game mechanic works that way, that the one that is snared, he sort of freezes when the player that he has aggro towards zones. I'm gonna check that again here. Yeah. Got it, boys. Let's do some root rotting. they are really angry when they get dots on them. He says, "Die like the fool you are." Yep. Then you sit down here. I haven't done any liching. I've been taking this for granted so much. This because, you know, coming here at 60, but I should use this old lich that I also used when I was here. So again, I'm level 60 now, so, you know, I shouldn't really be running around here root rotting these guards. This is kind of overkill, but it's, for me, it's actually very nostalgic, because I haven't been here since I was actually leveling here. And it was pretty exciting times, because it was, you know, at 51 there was more, they were all conning blue to me, and you know, there was more resisting and stuff like that. Okie dokie. They're dropping small round shields. I'm not sure what they sell for, but they're dropping fine steel also. Of course, I cannot sell anything here in this zone because of my faction standing, so I forget about that. Jakartan. Okay, Jakartan, are you ready? Yeah, I remember that it was very problematic to, and kind of risky to, you know, because you can't really be anywhere. Of course, you can to sort of aggro those guys. Here we have Vreta. Oh yeah, and we have him. This guy we can probably single pull. Oops. I got a little bit of real aggro going on there. Just because of that, I'm going to yeah, this is actually what I ended up doing a few times. Ended up with these guys here by the zone line. Because sometimes the snared, if I solo one with snared, I waited here until they came here and then I zoned out. So when I zoned back in, they were sort of stuck here. So I had to go around them and standing over here where I am now. Funny, when I'm here now, I can kind of remember all the tricks and all the traps of doing this. It's nostalgic. It was a while back, because I have leveled pretty slow this character. I think I created Coska around more than a year ago. I think maybe it was like 1.5 years ago. So it's been taking me about 1.5 years to level to 60. And I had a few months where I took a complete break from playing the game. I think it was, yeah, sometime last year in 2017. I had a few months off. Okay, but you can see here, these are low level for me, but I still get experience. I think they are level I'm checking in the wiki here. It seems like Yeah, well, it's the thing is at the in the Wikipedia page, not all the guards are listed in that page, but those guards that are listed and that I'm killing now, there are a few of them, and they're all 40. So it means that you can actually be here at 60, but not recommended because it's obviously very slow. So if you're here at, you know, in your upper 40s, lower 50s, you can actually get some nice XP here if you don't mind the yeah. Now my J boots ran out. They left me, so I'm a little bit slower now. But I'm gonna see if I can pull this Retta here anyway. Nope, that's not gonna work. But what if I do like? What if I do like this? Let's go for that. See what happens. I can feel that I have a guard right behind me. Almost right behind me. Here it comes. Oh. Oops. They had time to guard Salon. He had time to cut me a little wound in my left shoulder. They're like, oh, he got me before I magically transferred. Yeah. Let's go back in. Now when I snared that guy, he was a little bit further away. So I'm not sure if he has had time to sort of walk, you know, up that spiral stair. We have to see. No. But maybe he's here. Yeah, look at that. He's there now. Yay. Yep, I remember doing exactly this also. This is so nostalgic. Being back in Neriak and making enemies. All right. And this camp was a camp that I found out by myself, because many of the camps, of course, has been recommendations. The Fellwith camps that I did, the one in north, the first zone you come in from Greater Fadark. That was, I found that camp after having watching the videos from Goat4, a YouTube username Goat4. He has done some really nice Fellwith videos, so that's why I went there. And of course the blood gills, I got that recommended from other players as well. So I'm not sure if people are doing this camp so much. But I think that it's, you know, it's, if they con blue, and if it's, you know, it's worth the risk. Now we have cleared out a few. Here we can all, yeah. So this will also be a pretty easy thing here. Like red, yeah. I think that when I zoned in here are, yeah, there are two guys there. It could be that somebody has been here and killed. I'm not sure. Maybe there's only two in there, but here there's two, and then there's this roamer, Reda. I think that I was pulling these by just like physically pulling them when I zoned in from with my J boots. So I was a little bit faster, so I dared to just go in here, got aggro, and then I just ran somehow, and then I think I turned around at the zone line and rooted one of them. So I took a few hits, but I wanted to have that experience, so it was sort of, I thought it was worth it in the end. I'm gonna try this out. Probably a lot of other players in this zone, a lot of Dark Elf players who wondered like, what are you doing in here? Oops. Yeah, it feels almost like there's a little lag there, because it feels so... I feel like when I'm turning around, it feels like, yeah, I have time for that, but it seems like he's really coming fast there, you know. It's like he's, well, I got a few hits. That's that happens. So that's the whole point of the camp, snaring one and then just go for the zone line. And you might wonder, hey, why do you wait with zoning? The reason I wait with the zoning is that I want this snared one to go to reach as long as possible, because he comes here slowly like that, you know, and I want him to not be too far in here. I want him to have time to go up here as much as possible, so I will be able to get him without having to hassle in there. Yeah, so every time you zone out, of course, your lich drops, so you have to remember to reapply that. If I remember correctly, Bond of Death costs 360 mana. Yes, so... could do that actually. I have to say that even though I I have never rolled a dark elf. Still have to say that this city has interesting architecture. It's almost kind of punky and twisted, spiritual at the same time. Yeah, they are weird, the Dark Elves. I'm not sure if I understand them. Yeah. Oop, are you getting through there? Huh? Do you get through? No, he has to crouch down a little bit there. Good old ogre. That was nice of him. Rod, the, I guess, shaman. He's zoned already. Ogre shaman gave me a regrowth. This spell up here. I think it's the best single target regeneration spell. Of course, there's Torpor, which is an insane regeneration. It's like, yeah. But this sort of slow and pumping, this regrowth, is very good to mitigate against the leeching that you're doing here. Hello, Dark Elf. Yeah, so these are gone. Yep, I remember these names. I have pulled these also. But how I did these guys, I can't really remember. I mean, I'm wondering if did I go over here? No, I don't think I was standing here and then going for the. Maybe I did that. I mean, I do. I mean, I can afford a few hits, but I don't know. I think it's safer to go for some of these guys here. Okay, so this guy is also a roamer. This guy that was here. We don't want to go too far in because there are some evil casters in this zone. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a level 60 around the corner that can see invis. Making my life complicated. Yeah. Okay, so the idea would be to snare him just when he is around here. So this other guy will come. I can try that out. I can also try to snare him from there and run. Should I do that? Let's try that out. Dangerous. I hear them running. I hear them running. Those guys. I didn't even turn around. I didn't even dare to turn around because I could hear the footstep in my left headphone. Woof, 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 woof. Angry, really angry guards coming after me. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, go right back in. Let's see where the snared one has ended up. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I think I reapply snare. Maybe that's what I've been doing. I haven't done like that, no. I first rooted them. Oh, let's do like that. Yeah. Yes. But it works like that, but it's a little bit more complicated. It's better just to root them. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, so in my last in my last video I had a little bit of a different setup because I was fear kiting both in Sky Shrine and in Frontier Mountains. So I had this sort of setup. I had this staff, the fear staff. But now I'm not fearing, so I'm using primary and secondary. You can see here that my mana is 3112, and when I put these on, it becomes 3240. And also, I think health. No, health is the same actually, so they don't have any health different. But I get much more mana when I have primary and secondary. Okay. I'm gonna check my time because I started the stopwatch on the first kill. That was what was his name? Garde du Bois. Some French. Garde du Bois. I think this was the guy. Yeah, exactly. He has repopped now. It was not Garde du Bois. It was Garde Guenoir. So that confirms that the respawn time is exactly 24 minutes. Because this was the guy that I snared. So this was the round. Again, a short video. Oops, I almost got chopped into two by this kind of old school dungeon master gate. Fight a monster under here and then it keeps on hitting the monsters in the head, trying to close itself. Yeah. Yeah, but this is a place that actually there are enough stuff to kill here. The difficulty is to sort of split the room, but as you can see now, you don't have to really do that. There is enough. There's two down here, there's one roamer, and two here. So it's a pretty cool place. So again, I was here after I leveled 51 in Lake of Ill Omen. I came here, and it was Garde du Bois, the Bios, that was actually the kill that dinged me to 52. And after that, I went to Fellwith. So I actually did one whole level here. You know, so it's nice to find these places by yourself sometime when you sort of figure out if you have a faction, if there's a faction you don't care about, if you don't mind ruining your reputation in one city, you know, just go for it, you know. Here. Yeah, that's the nice nice auger that gave me regrowth. Yeah. It's a kind of cool looking zone, I have to say. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. I've shown the camp, and I think that this is a fun, can be a fun way to do videos like this, where I revisit some places where I have actually leveled, and at the same time, you know, give some sort of advice of some hints of where people can go, because I do meet people on the server that, hey, where did you level when you were 55? Where were you leveling when you were 42? So there's always, it feels like there's always need for recommendations of where to level. I can't believe that I'm finding my way around here. It's been ages. No, not ages, but it's been like maybe a year.
Invisible fading.
Oh, invisible fading, and that's very okay, Gina. Thanks for checking up on me. Gina has been quiet the whole session. I don't have any triggers for some of these. Yeah, since I didn't. Yeah, I guess that root never dropped during the whole session, so that's why I didn't hear any Gina notifications. No, that's a good sign. But again, I'm level 60. You know, if you root a level 40 mob, it's gonna stay on there until you know, until pigs fly. So when you have been here, be careful when you zone out. You don't want to mess around with these guys here. They are most certain, they are higher level, these two guys here. So keep in vis and be safe. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and please comment if you have any questions, if you have any wishes of places that I should go to and, you know, make a little video of a camp or something like that. I'm all open for that. Until next time, take care, stay safe, keep yourself invest, and you know, don't lich AFK. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's a mess. You might think, yeah, but I'm just gonna quickly grab a glass of water in the kitchen. So, you know, I'll keep liching, and then when you're in the kitchen, the phone rings, you know, and then, oh, hey, you calling, you know, hey, it's been a while, yeah, you know, well, you know, this and that, and yeah, I went to dinner last week, and then you go back to the computer.
Invisible fading.
And you go back to the computer, and you're like, why am I naked? Hey, take care. See you guys later. Cheers.